We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. And today we're going to talk about a subject that is very popular. A lot of people want to learn how to get a job in the United States as waiters. All right. Warning, this is not legal advice. This is nothing. I'm just giving you information that is available. And I just want to tell you that getting a job as a waiter in the United States is really, really hard, but it's not completely impossible. Um, I forgot who asked me this question a few days ago. I didn't answer it, and I received another message insisting on answer. And you have the link in the description, or you have the link on the description on YouTube, not on Facebook. Well, I'll share it here. You can go and check the whole information. I would just say that now the EB-3 visa is a sponsored visa. It works like that. People find a company that wants to hire them, and the company has to apply for this spot, to prove to the American government that they cannot find people for this job, and that's why they need somebody from abroad. The American government will decide if they will allow them. You file your application. If the government says okay, you file application with the government. They will check your credentials, they will check your background and everything, and they will decide if they're going to give you a visa. Now this works also for Canada. That's pretty much the same way. And in Canada, your chances are much bigger than in the United States. All right. So I already know a few people that from the Wits Academy that got jobs in Canada with this visa, and I know it works. Now I don't know nobody that got a job in the United States, but I know that the process is there. It's completely legal. It's possible, but it's very hard. It takes years. It takes 2 and more years for the process to start to finish, to get the visa and arrive in the United States. It takes a lot of effort and money from the companies. So that's why it is almost impossible to find a company that will say, yes, we want you and we are going to go through the process with you and convince the government that you are the person for this job. And especially when it's a waiter job, and the waiter job in the United States, it's still qualified as a unskilled job. All right. So the government, the United States government, the Department of Labor contacted me for help to see if they can qualify the waiter job as a skilled job. I gave them my recommendations. I wrote everything that I need. I thought it's appropriate to write. I believe that the waiter job should be qualified as a skilled job. Let's see what's going to happen. It's a process that will take, but at least they are looking into it. And once they qualify the waiter job as a skilled job, now the companies will be able to get this government approval to hire people from abroad much easier, because the truth is that really there are no enough waiters in the United States, just like in Europe. So by the way, you can do the same process with Europe. European countries as well as Canada and America are allowed now to hire people from abroad. Again, it takes, not in Europe, doesn't take 2 years, but it can take 6 months, 1 year. for the whole process to develop. But you can find a sponsor company in Europe as well, and get this. But today we're talking about the United States, so I just want to make clear that the hardest visa, EB-3 visa to get, is the American visa. All right, especially with this administration at this point, it is almost impossible. There's such a big backlash against the J1 visa and all those other visas that for the you know, top jobs in the high tech companies in the United States. So for real, it's not easy, but it's doable. The process is on the link. You can check it out. Mostly, I would just say, let me just join you on the live stream because I see that there are comments right now. Mostly, you as somebody who wants to go to United States and work as a waiter there, you need to have top qualifications. So you need to have 5-star hotel experience. You need to have certificates, fine dining certificates, waiter certificates, hospitality school diplomas. You need this. You need perfect English. All right? So all those things need to be present for you to have any chance. First of all, any company to decide to be a sponsor, and second, to get approval from the American government. So this is the visa that the, for example, Royal Caribbean operates on. You know, they want to hire somebody from India, from Africa, from anywhere. They need to go through this process. So you get the permission. The company gets the permission. You apply for the visa. The government checks your background, checks your credentials, and decides to give you the visa or not to give you the visa. And other companies that do this are big multinational companies like Marriott, like Hilton, Sheraton. You know, those companies, they are working with the government, but mostly it's about finding chefs, finding high-level management, finding, you know, cooks even, you know, because the situation with the cooks is even worse than the situation with the waiters. And for example, Marriott in LA wants to open a restaurant, you know, let's say sushi restaurant. They cannot find so easy a top sushi chef to run this kitchen, so they need to find somewhere else in Asia, and that's why they work with the government to get this visa and bring those people to America to work for them. Like I said, I have already many examples of people getting visa in Europe. 2 examples the last year of people getting visa to Canada. You know, people from Kenya, South Africa, getting visa to Canada to work in Canada. So that process works. I don't know nobody, a waiter, to get a visa to go and work in the United States, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. Like I said, it could be done. It just you gotta have incredible experience and credentials for a company to decide to go through the process and sponsor you. One last warning about that: do not send money to nobody. If somebody asks you to put a deposit or to pay for this or to pay for that, it's a scam. Do not do it. Do not do anything. Just completely ignore them. If a company decides to hire you and go through the process with you, they will take all the expenses. All right, so that's how it works. Don't get scammed. Don't send your hard-earned money to no scammers. And Yeah, because we have some cases like that. All right, so I got somebody's calling me. Hey, I sent this guy $1,000 to get me a visa and job in Italy, and he disappeared. What I'm supposed to do now? I You can't do nothing now. You already sent the money. The guy disappeared. What are you gonna do? Do not send money to nobody. Let me just join you guys and I will see what the messages are because I cannot see it from there. Oh. How you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing fine. I hope everybody is doing well. And I see we have somebody on Facebook as well. Nice to see somebody watching on Facebook, man. Usually we don't get. Apparition in ecstasy. Greetings to you. Greetings, ecstasy. Sakis. Hey Ned, what's up? What's up, Sakis? Me and my girlfriend, we are looking for a job for the winter season. We are thinking about Netherlands or Ireland. Any suggestions? Lately, I see jobs offers and I see only cooks. Nah, man, are you kidding me? There are a lot of opportunities for work as waiters in Europe right now, especially in the winter season. If you want to just go for the winter season, I don't know why you're gonna go to Ireland or Netherlands. I mean, it's a nice place, but if I have to choose, I would choose the winter season. I would choose the mountains. I would choose the Alps. I would choose Switzerland. You are able to go and work in Switzerland. Go get your job in Switzerland, my friend. If you need me to help with some stuff, I can do that. Let's talk in private. But so for you, as an experienced waiter, you should be able to get a job in Switzerland without no problem for the winter. All right. And if I am you, I would choose Switzerland because you guarantee yourself net income of, let's say, 3,000-4,000 francs a month. 3,000-4,000 francs a month, way much better job schedules and everything. So I would say that is the best case scenario. Now, of course, they will mostly ask for German language if you go to the German part of Switzerland, but I think you're already speaking some German, so you should be fine. Now, they are hiring even without German now. Even here in Austria, they hire without German. By my wife, they just hired a Bulgarian Bulgarian waiter without no German whatsoever to work at the pool. But doesn't matter. Once you work in my wife's team, you already guarantee yourself making 3,000 plus euro a month net income. Your room is free, your food is free, everything is free, internet is free, and you just, if you want to go party, of course, you want to spend money on your own, but if you want to just work and save money, you're making already, guaranteeing yourself 3,000 net income a month. And then, you come here, you work for a month, you save 12, your girl save 12, that's $24,000 for 4 months, man. That's a lot of money. And it's only with English. Now, Netherlands is good job. Ireland also. You can go to Iceland if you want to go north. You're talking north. Go Iceland, go Norway, go Finland, go Sweden. They pay a lot of money. The only thing is, I mean, you are way north, cold and dark and you know and very expensive. All right, so it's very expensive in these countries. Um, yeah, if I'm you, I would choose Switzerland. I will go there. I guarantee myself, just as a salary, this money. And if you get a good job and you start making, and you're making tip, then we are talking about, you know, let's say you work at Spice in a burger store. You can make 15,000 francs a month as a waiter. A lot of work, but it's a lot of money. And it's just the winter season, you can do it. But of course, Spice, you gotta speak German. Like those top jobs in Switzerland, you need to speak really good German, and you have really good credentials as well. Anyway, my friend, if you want to talk, you have my contacts. You can always get in touch. Enjoy everyone. Pozdravi. Pozdravi means greetings in Bulgarian. I don't know how you guys posting this stuff, but anyway, it's cool. All right. What we were talking? We were talking about the opportunity to work in the United States. Let me get on this thing. So many blog posts on the website, guys. All the information that you want about absolutely anything F&B, jobs, service, whatever it's included in the hospitality industry, you can find it on the blog page at the Waits Academy. I mean, I have written, I don't know, 500 blog posts about any topic you can imagine. Yeah. So here is it. Real example of hospitality sponsorships at EB-3 visa. All right. So you got some companies in United States that work with that. All right. Marriott. You gotta go. You got the links and everything. You gotta go to the Marriott career visa page and see if they are looking for waiters from abroad and they can sponsor you. All right. There are some law firms that work with the hospitality industry and help with this process, like Jelani law firm, and they give you all those things about EB-3 visa and H-2B visa for hospitality staff. You can go to their website and you can learn more about that thing. Yeah, hotel management tips guides, hotel jobs in the USA with visa sponsorship. There is a website that specifically works, post jobs about for people abroad. So you can go there and check that as well. And here's the process. You gotta build your resume, experience, certificates, diplomas, everything. All right. Then you apply to international companies like Hilton, like Marriott, like Hyatt, like Sheraton, and so on. So, all right, on their websites. And if they like your resume and they like what you bring, they can offer you sponsorship, right? And the process will start. They will go to the government, blah blah blah, apply for for your position. then the government will give them permission, then they will send you the paperwork, you will file the paperwork, you send it to the government, you're waiting for the visa, you go to the interview, whatever the interview will be in the American embassy. If you pass the interview and the background check, they will give you the visa, and then the company will buy you a ticket and you fly to United States to work there. It's going to take, like I said, between 2 and 4 years. It's a long process, but that's how it works. So yeah, basically this is it. You have all the links and everything here on the website. It is extremely difficult to get this kind of visa for waiters in the United States. Not completely impossible. So if you dream about that, start the process now. Make sure that you're working for a top company, and the best thing to do is to work for Marriott, 5-star Marriott hotel in your country, 5-star Hyatt, 5-star Sheraton, top international American companies. Now with this, you first of all have the experience that they need. Second of all, you already have built a relationship with them, and now you can apply to the same company but in the United States. Of course, you have to show them that you are really top performer and a serious person, and you have the certificates, you have the diploma, you have the perfect background, and then you apply, and then you might get sponsored. All right, so guys, if you have a dream and you don't do nothing, it's just a dream. All right, if you have a dream that burns in your chest, you have a burning desire to achieve something, working in the United States or anything, any other goal, you have to take action, no matter how small the opportunity is, no matter how far in the future that might happen. You should take action today, and you should work every single day a little bit to make a progress, to get closer to your goal, to get closer to your goal, to get closer to your goal, day by day by day by day, and eventually you will succeed. That's how it works, guys. Nothing works like, hey, I want to work in the United States. Oh, let me sit down, check. Oh, hey, job, bam, bam, apply. Today, 2 hours later, you get a job interview. 3 hours later, you took the job interview, perfect. And 5 hours later, you get the visa and you fly to the United States. It just does not work like that. And nothing meaningful, any meaningful success in life does not happen like that. So you have a goal, you set up a plan, and you start executing, and this plan probably will fail, but you will make adjustments and just keep working and keep working and keep working and keep working, and eventually you will succeed. All right. There are so many examples in that. So many examples. I already shared with you Anne's story, how she, from working as a housemaid in Saudi Arabia, got a visa and went to Canada to work as a waitress in Canada. So everything is possible. Everything is possible, but it took years. All right, and constant hustle, but you can make it. That's it pretty much. Nothing going on Facebook. Nobody's commenting. Nobody's saying nothing. And I see that also not much comments on YouTube. If you guys want to share something with me, if you want to have a questions or you want to, okay, there are some comments. Sorry, I didn't see it. Okay, I don't see them over there. Why? That's strange. Anyway, Saki says in Norway, Sweden, and Iceland, they don't provide accommodations. That's correct. I think. Yeah, that's correct. I will message you. Our plan for next winter is to live in Como, Italy, and work in Lugano. Take advantage of cross border. Um, so you already have this plan before. Great plan, but I don't know how are you with the Italian. All right. So first of all, beautiful place. I love Lugano. I love, this is the most beautiful place in the world. All right. So the Italian part of Switzerland is the most beautiful place in the world. I love it. You're not gonna get paid so much money as a salary. They pay less. Ticino pays about 1,000 francs less, maybe 1,500 francs less than what you're gonna get paid in the German-speaking part. All right. Second of all, you will be serving Italian people mostly. You will be serving Italian people mostly, and that will require Italian language, and you're not gonna make tip. All right. The tip that you are going to make, it's gonna be a fraction of what you will be making if you're working Zurich, for example. All right. So, but it's a good plan. I love it. If you can accomplish that this winter, next winter you will try to do it again, but get a better job. You know, get a job that you're gonna serve more international guests, more German guests, more Austrian guests, more American guests, and you're gonna collect more tip, and that's important. But it's good, my friend. I don't know how you're gonna get a waiter job in Ticino though if you don't speak Italian. Maybe you speak Italian. I don't know. You never told me that you speak Italian. This summer in Greece, we made pretty good money and saved a lot. Hey man, in Greece you can make really good money. I'm in Greece every year. This year, which island I went? I went to Samos. Okay, so I went to Samos, and Samos is not a fancy island, but it's a beautiful island, and I mean packed with tourists. Even though it was already October, it was packed with tourists, and you see those people that work in the bars and in the restaurants. They're serving Germans, English people, a lot of French, a lot of Italian, so international guests, but a lot of Greek as well, a lot of Greek guests as well, and they're making really good money, and Greek hospitality is also very appealing for the guests to tip you, because let's say you finish the dinner and you ask for the bill, but instead of the bill comes a free dessert. So people feel obligated to leave something on the table. And if you go and work in Santorini, you will go and work in Mykonos, and you work for those top restaurants and top bars, boy, I mean, 200 is easy a day. $200, €200 a day is easy money. That's only the tip. And then of course you get let's say $1,000 salary or something. So you can make really good money in Greece. That depends where you work. but I talked with so many Greek waiters through the years, and people that work in a really good restaurant, they make 200 and plus dollars a day, euro a day. So yes, of course, you can make, and plus you work so much that you don't have time to spend. I mean, you go to Greece and you work 7 days a week, 13 14 hours a day. You don't have time to spend your money. You save everything, and that's pretty good. The question now is, my friend, how you invest this money so they can start working for you. So you should not be working so much in the future. That's the thing. Saving money is great, guys, but saving money just to have money is a, not a wise choice. Saving money to buy stupid stuff is the worst thing you can do. But saving money and putting them to work for you, this is the best thing you can come up with. All right. So I don't care if you buy a small apartment and rent it on, B2B, breakfast and bed, or just rent it monthly for a year, or you can put money on the stock market, or you can buy, gold. I don't care what you do. You have to figure out a way for this money to make your money. Or maybe you want to open your own coffee shop in Greece. All right. Don't open restaurant. Do not open restaurant. If you're going to open a business, make sure it's a coffee shop. Restaurant is a hard business and it fails a lot. Not in Greece. In Greece, especially if you're in a proper place, you can run a restaurant and make good money in a tourist destination in Greece. But still, open a coffee shop, make a nice coffee, make a good dessert and everything, and provide amazing service, and you can make a really good living with that. Anyway, it's important, it is so important that you know how to manage your money, because we work really hard for this money, man. We work really hard for the money. Waiter job is really hard job, and if you are not using this money after you earn them and save them wisely, it's just pointless. All right, you can, even if you don't know, if you cannot do anything with this money, if let's say you have no idea, you are a young kid, you have no business experience, you have no idea how to invest in the stock market, nothing. All right, you have nothing, you don't know nothing. The one thing you can do is buy agricultural land and rent it to the farmers to pay you every year, rent. You don't pay taxes on this shit. You just get free money every year, and this land will never disappear and will never go down. The price of the land will never go down. And you get dividend every year. I do this myself. I know how sweet it is to have something that you don't worry about at all. The apartments, I worry about the apartments. Oh, you rent the apartment, somebody gets there, this is broken, all the time bothers you about this and this and this and this. Amortization is now, so what, man? It's crazy. Oh, they left, I need new, oh, this is terrible. The land, I don't worry about nothing. I just know that in September, I get my dividends from the land, and that's all. I don't pay no taxes. I don't pay no company to manage it or whatever, nothing. You just buy the land, give it to the farmer, and he pays you every month, every year, the dividend, and that's it. So, yeah, perfect. Jay, what's happening, Jay? Hey, man, you were supposed to call me on Sunday. You didn't call me, so what's going on with you? Yeah, from the other side. From the other side of the world, not from just the other side. You know, you don't want to be on the dark side. Anyway, Jay is the host of the Waiters Academy channel in Tanzania. Greetings, my friend. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing good. What time is it? 10 o'clock. All right, I still have some more time. Saki says we invested in S&P 500 in 7 years. We semi-retire. We only work in summers. Yeah, you can retire in less than 7 years, my friend. If you are working summer Greece and winter in Switzerland, you can retire pretty soon and invest the money, of course. But for me right now, example, I'm not investing. I am owing cash right now. I pull my cash less than a year ago, but about a year ago, out of the stock market, and I'm waiting because this is insane what's happening. Gold 4,000, stock markets are hitting high every single day. Just no freaking way this can continue. I am waiting for a big crash. I'm waiting for a big crash. Of course, I've been waiting for a long time now for this big crash, but eventually it will come. And once it comes, I will get back into the market and yeah, cash out in about few years, whatever the market recovers, and that's it. It's going to recover. I have no doubt about it. But right now I'm sitting on cash and I'm not doing anything else. Just waiting. Because it's this crazy. This right now S&P and Dow Jones and Nasdaq, everything is through the roof, man. This is absolutely, and it's all because they're printing money. They're printing money like crazy. They're printing money like crazy. It's freaking unbelievable. So I say, oh, I wish if we could find job in Santorini that we make 200 euros each one per day, we would not need to work at all in winters, even from now. Man, call me next March. I will help you find job in Santorini or Mykonos. All right, just call me. Ain't no chance you're not gonna find a good job in Mykonos and Santorini with your experience. I'll help. Give me. Let's talk March. Let's talk about it, and I will help you get a good job in Santorini or Mykonos, and you make you're gonna make money, man. Listen, ain't no freaking way you're not making good money. And not only Mykonos and Santorini, okay? There are some other places that you can work and you can make those $200 a day. Tip, I'm talking tip. So you get $200 a day tip, and then of course you get $1,000 salary. So by the end of the month, you save $6,000-7,000. That's a lot of money. Well, I don't know if you're gonna save them, but you make that much. But you say you're saving a lot, so that's good. All right, guys. Anybody wants to say something, or should I close the live stream and get back to work? Nice talking to you. Thank you, Sakis. Hey, Jay, call me, man. Let's talk. Enjoy everyone, and apparition in ecstasy. Thank you guys for coming in and chiming in the conversation. Thank you for the 2 people that watched the live stream on Facebook. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with Facebook, man, but we never get nothing going on Facebook. With so many subscribers and nobody comes to watch the live stream on Facebook, which is really interesting or sad. or whatever. I don't know. Let me join. Yeah, nothing. Nada. Anyway, let me like my own live stream on Facebook. Yeah, call me right now, Jay. As soon as I close the live stream, you call me. Let's talk, man. Um, yeah, I got a couple of minutes before my next appointment. Good. All right, guys, thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble, work hard, make good money, enjoy life. Life is short, man. I'm 50 freaking 5 years old. I'm telling you, I live really good, and I'm telling you, I 55 years going like that. Unbelievable. All right. I'll see you soon. Peace.